the boy going to say some shit. He going to listen to his interpreter. Then he going to talk to his interpreter, but he not going to be looking at him. He going to be looking at the microphone. Miro, Kasama. Karuachi me descones naste kino nasi taptown tipo as a good boxeo campeón. The other guy will come back on. It was a great fight. First, I want to give my praises to the Lord Savior Jesus Christ and the fact that he was a good champion. He being the person that just lost the belt to this new guy. That's what a track is to me. A track is a foreign language. I'm its interpreter. Tell me where the fuck you heard that from before. While everybody out there want to say, oh, everybody want to say they go off the top and they go up there. You know me. For those of you who know me, you know I go off the top. Whether you look at my YouTube page, see some freestyles, whether you see me in person on stage, whether you see me down fucking Sun City, whether you see me down Silk City, I apologize, whether you see me at the Fire down Gerard, Kung Fu Necktie, TLA, Rain Lounge, XO Lounge, my man J Mac, Steve Sports Lounge, back when it was called Steve Sports Lounge years ago, Tropical Heat, the Mirage West, Dan's Pub in fucking Phoenixville, the John, what the fuck was the John on the corner of Main Street that we did out in Manayunk? We did 2 different places out in Manayunk, right down a block radius from each other, man. We did a lot of shit in Philly and all that stuff. With that being said, everything that I did, especially during those live shows, I was promoting my other artists' albums at that time. So my artist Wild West Bandit was dropping Ice Cold, and he recorded songs. Some I was featured on, some I wasn't. My other artist Indada was dropping a CD called The Genesis. Some songs I was on, some I wasn't. So I'll be on stage with them niggas doing my verses and all that. But see, I was so freestyling my verses on their album that for the first couple shows, because I wasn't really listening to the music, trying to memorize my shit, I was freestyling verses live on stage that the fucking fans went bananas for. Not just because the lyrical content that I delivered, but the energy and the believability I exuded to that fucking stadium, into those clubs and into those places. The music is a great thing. And if you do music and want to be on the Street Heat Volume 3, all you got to do is send your MP3 form music to defydeucegun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN. That's it. That's all you got to do. Oh, that's not all you got to do. So I'm PayPal verified, certified, however you like to say it. And that email address I just gave you is my exact email address for PayPal donations. If you like what I'm doing, represent other independent movements, music, entrepreneurs, you appreciate that, make a $1 donation, $2 donation, $3 donation, whatever you like. I don't give a fuck. You can write me a note as a donation. You can send me an email and send some encouraging words like keep doing what you're doing for them. Not bigging me up. Don't talk about me. Oh, you're a hot artist. I like your music. That's great. I appreciate that. But what I'm doing, Radio AFG Live, is not about me. This is the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Now, if you got music that you want on this CD right here, Street Heat Volume 3, when you send your MP3, if you want one track on the CD, and this is the part of this pricing special I was talking about, if you want your music on this CD, one track, special price, $10. 2 tracks, special price, $20. And I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. 3 tracks, special price, $30. Now, it's a maximum of 3 tracks per artist or group because there's other people getting on the CD. That being said, the pricing was originally 1 track, $15, 2 tracks, $25, 3 tracks, $40. Then I reworked it again. Took $5 off the 40 price, made it 15 for 1, 25 for 2, 35 for 3. Because if I was multiplying 15 per track, which is where I'm starting at, 15 for 1 track, original pricing, that means you already have a $5 discount. If you put 2 tracks, you're paying 25 instead of 30. And then you're getting an almost $15 discount because you could have paid 30 for 2, but you only paid 25. Then you got 3 on there, and instead of paying $45, $50, you're only paying $35. That being said, I lowered the prices on all those. So by another $5, $10 for 1 track, $20 for 2 tracks. My bad. Oh, fuck you, Cena. Anyway, $30 for 3 tracks. Maximum of 3 tracks can be sent per artist and group. Send your music and your payments via PayPal and email to defydeucegun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN @gmail.com. Now, I already have several artists that's going to make the CD based on them always doing their thing with me, always sending me music, always sending me interviews, always sending me links to their SoundCloud and things like that, continue to support the machine and keep this bitch rolling around. So y'all already got a couple of slots on there that you ain't got to pay for. Y'all know who y'all are. I talked to you already. And for those of you I didn't talk to already, when you see your track, one of your tracks that you sent in on the mixtape, please know you ain't have to pay me nothing to do that. I just respect for you always giving me repeat business. Street Heat Volume 3, I'm trying to bring out right before the new year. So the deadline for this special pricing with 1 track for 10, 2 for 20, 3 for 30 is going to last until next Tuesday night. I'm going to give you a week. It's Wednesday right now, but technically it's Thursday. I'm going to give you up until next Tuesday and Wednesday night's broadcast to have these special pricing. Then it's going to go back to normal, 1 for 15, 2 for 25, 3 for 35. This is going to show me a lot, because I played a lot of independent people's music. I promoted them. I've interviewed them. Certain motherfuckers, I put things out there for them and everything. Some motherfuckers already was on Street Heat Volume 1 and Volume 2 for free. And I did those first 2 mixtapes pro bono for free. Graphic design and all that shit. That being said, it's time for me to find out who really fucks with this. Who really appreciates the fact that somebody here in Philadelphia giving a fuck about not only Philadelphia independent artists and entrepreneurs, but worldwide. If you've never heard the show before, visit blogtalkradio.com. Type in Radio AFG Live. You see my face right now, so you'll know what I'm going to look like when you click on the joint. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to some of the episodes I've done via blogtalkradio.com. Check out what we do with the SWE Sunday Roundtables here on Twitch. Look what I'm doing right now here on Twitch, doing a live video version of Radio AFG Live. If you guys fuck with me the way you say you fuck with me, and if you want to support me the way I support you guys and keep shit running, then what's $15 for 1 track? Or I'm sorry, because I'm doing a special, what's $10 to get a track on a mixtape? I honestly need to know that. Meanwhile, y'all will give one of these independent DJs $500 for 1 track on a mixtape that got real mainstream niggas on there, or former mainstream niggas who just turned independent artists in the city of Philly. You don't get no shine, your song not on the radio, you don't get interviewed, then a lot of you guys don't know how to market and promote yourself. You don't even take the steps that they got right now for this new social media shit, just going ahead and posting links via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, DatPiff, nothing, SoundCloud, tweet my song. And that's just a handful of some of the social media sites you could be sharing and putting your music on and shit like that. But y'all don't even promote yourself. You'll pay DJ No Frills or DJ Wash Shamik. Y'all pay DJ Ernie Earn or Marty G's or DJ Pooh G's to host y'all mixtape. And they put their work into it and do what they do. You don't even promote the shit. You ain't trying to get interviewed on those shows. You ain't trying to talk about nothing like that. See, I've been in my bag about this whole topic since I started this show May 13th last year. That's 2013 for those not to know. There's a lot of 2K15s going around, so people might think we're actually in the year 2015 before we get there. That being said, who really support me? Who not even support me? Who fucking appreciates me? That's what it is. Because I don't never ask nobody for no money. I have made comments in previous months ago episodes about making donations. Some of you did, most of you don't. I don't have a problem with that because I'm still doing my shit. But I'm going to find out for the people that I'm thinking I truly can fuck with, and these people that have been repeat business owners and repeat business takers, these individuals who talk this money shit, talk this hustle shit on their music and all that, nigga. If you can't get up $10 to put one of your tracks on this CD, you give me some bullshit story about, oh man, my baby mama told me I couldn't spend money on music. You can suck a dick and jump off a bridge with no bungee cord. Sorry to be so harsh, but that's just the way it is. Like the Bulls sung on Pop song, that's just the way it is. Just how it is, man. I need to know who support me like I support them, or who appreciate me like I appreciate y'all. All these hundreds of tracks that I've gotten from artists dating back to last year till right now, I've gotten those tracks to be played on my show just by them or their representatives listening to the show and emailing me the music. Not one artist, from DJ YRS Jersey and Chose Mac to Rachel Marie, the West Coast demi-goddess J Star, China Star, fucking Mermaid Stallion, Any of them. Any of those people who I just named. All the music I've ever gotten from these individuals came directly from the artists themselves or the people that represent them artists. No disrespect. I'm not saying I won't do this in terms of me listening to your music, but I did not go to Dat Piff and download their mixtape and that's how I got their music on my radio show. No, they sent me the AACs and MP3s of their music. And I put it right here on the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. And now that we're doing Street Heat Volume 3, I want you guys to be a part of it. How did we get to Volume 3? Because Volume 1 and Volume 2 was a success, and I feel as though, hey, it's time for Volume 3. That being said, up until next Tuesday, price specials are as follows. 1 track for 10, 2 tracks for 20, 3 tracks for 30. After next Tuesday, it'll go back to regular pricing, 1 track for 15, 2 tracks for 25, 3 tracks for 35. At the end of the day, for 1 track, people out here trying to put you on mixtapes is charging way more than 15, 25, or $35. And we talking about independent niggas. Not no, I'm signed with Revolt, where I got a show with Diddy, where I fuck with This Is 50. No. Regular niggas like me, who got regular jobs and who just doing this shit for freelance and helping other people get they shine on. Charging motherfuckers out the wazoo while they're stealing music from the artists, putting them on their mixtape. Not the artists like us, but the artists who's on there that got mainstream names. Like, I go back to this CD called The Heat Up Report Part 2. It was done by DJ, what was his name? From Shade 45. He worked with Eminem. I forgot what the boy name is. But he put out a joint, and y'all can look it up. datpiff.com. You might not, actually you won't. Because here's the funny thing, he was charging $50 for independent artists to put their music on there. Me and my artists came together, half and half, 25 a piece, put one of the songs that was on his album that I'm featured on, the track was called Respected, on that mixtape. Now, you can find the mixtape and see what it looks like and see the DJ's name, because I can't remember. I know the name of the CD was called The Heat Up Report 2 or 3. It had Drake on the front with a gray suit on. It was like an all-gray background. It had Drake on the front. The mixtape had Drake, Rick Ross, Red Cafe, Tierra Marie, Ace Hood, Meek Mill, a lot of signed motherfuckers. The only independent niggas that was on that joint that wasn't affiliated with no label, didn't have no industry backing, was me and my cohort in AFG, Aspire for Greatness Entertainment. After marketing that mixtape, paying the money, putting it on my official Aspire for Greatness website, we used to click on it to be able to let people hear the track. Yeah, here, he did a drop on there and everything. Next thing you know, we go into the motherfucking site. Not even Dat Piff. We go to my website that I made through Weebly, aspireforgreatness.weebly.com. That's ASPIREFORGREATNESS.WEEBLY.com. When you get to the site, click on the mixtapes tab, and you can go down and see all the mixtapes that we've done. Not only stuff that we've done ourselves, but stuff that we were featured on other DJs and other artists' shit. Click on that Heat Up Report CD. Read the boy. I can't remember what his name was. I was pissed off when I found this out. Basically, the mixtape got removed by that DJ. The first thing that popped in my head was he just tried to burn niggas out of $50. But because it was only one set of independent artists on that motherfucking CD, I thought about something else. Maybe those Rick Ross, Young Jeezy, and those Ace Hood songs that ended up later being on albums that they had coming out weren't released to you legally. Somebody complained, you had to take that shit down, or you was facing what Jamie Foxx's uncle would say on the Jamie Foxx show, big ass lawsuits. That's what you be facing. But it was gone. There's a message up there. This mixtape has been removed by the host or the uploader, maybe because Dog, it was done because, in my opinion, because I don't think you're gonna try to burn nobody out of $50. My opinion, them artists that was mainstream signed label industry artists, somebody saw some shit and was like, whoa, I didn't talk to this nigga. And he got a Shade 405 radio station on Eminem John. What? Yeah, man, no, fuck that, man. This nigga gonna give me some bread. He gonna take that shit off. And that's probably exactly what the fuck happened. But I digress. Street Heat Volume 3, due out New Year's. I want that CD out. by New Year's so we can start focusing on hope, helping other people eat. I'll give you guys a little bit more information on that.